What we're going to go into now is the audio section. We'll come back to the buttons. When you click audio files, this is the list of all the audio files currently on your system. You can bring in your own audio. It will accept MP3, WMA, or WAV files. You'll run them through a little converter, which will convert them to a WAV file at a specific bit rate to allow you to upload it to the system. But those are the three that it'll take in to convert.
Where do you convert and where do you upload?
All right. If it's already in the correct format, you could just add it directly by clicking the plus, and it'll ask you to find the file. But typically, you'll want to run it through the audio conversion and recording tool, which there's 3 ways to get to that. Right here under the audio files, you can also come up to Tools and up here to Tools, Audio Conversion Recording, or you can get to it through the Start menu. Let's set this here. You won't need to set this again. This is just for the first time. So you have 2 options in here. Record audio, which it will use the built-in microphone to your computer. If you have a computer that has a really good microphone and you want to record your audio there, I'd recommend it. This is basically just capturing your Windows audio input. To do the record audio, click it, it'll open it up. It'll ask you to set an output file, and you'll just give it a name and call it test. No, I don't want to. Oh, you don't have permission for that location. Oh, we're in program files. I'm going to just jump out to the desktop. I'm going to create a new folder. Audio files. So I'm going to save it there. I just didn't have permission to save it in the other folder. You can hit play to listen to it, but we don't have anything captured yet. If you have multiple recording devices, if you hook this up to we could actually put this software on your computer or whatever. You have your different options. Primary is usually where you'll leave it. And then when you're ready to record, just hit record. It's going to start picking it up. It's coming in really low. So I'm just going to go into the Windows control panel, sounds, recording. I'm going to find the microphone and boost it up. And now that should be coming through quite a bit louder. So after I stop it, it's going to automatically save it and we can listen to it. It should boost up here near the end of it. Or cut out completely.
And now that should be coming through quite a bit louder.
Yeah. So you may need to play with those levels a little bit to get in a good audio level where you want it. But that's just straight through the Windows control panel. So once you record it, you have something you want. You previewed it. Nothing's happening in the background. It's a good, clean recording. You just say upload to server, and it'll become part of your audio files list. Convert audio works pretty similarly, except instead of recording something, you're starting with an existing file. So it's going to ask you for a file to convert. I'm going to select the one I just recorded. You have the option to preview it here, make sure it's the one you want. You'll say convert, it'll ask you where to save it. I'm just going to call it test 2. I'm going to save it. As soon as you hit save, it's going to do the conversion and it's going to save the file on your hard drive. You can preview it again at this point. If you've brought in a 4-minute music file, you'll actually see a progress bar. 30 seconds of just me talking went almost instantly.
We can upload with a USB drive.
Absolutely. That's how you'd bring your music in here. USB is the easiest. You can also browse out to the network, as long as you have permissions and whatnot to do that. So once you've converted it, again, just upload to server, becomes part of the file list.